Hey y'all, hey, what's up? Ace here. This is a video response to What the Buck Show's video that he just posted about getting to know each other again. And I thought that it would be good for me to do this video response to his video as well. Not because he's giving away a $100 gift card, but because I think that, it's been a while since I've talked to you guys on this channel, all about me and what I'm up to and what's new and what's different. Not much. Anyway, let's get into the questions. So the first question is, what is your name? My name is Ashley. I nicknamed myself Ace, and yeah, that's that. How old am I? I am always confused, and I have to ask my girlfriend how old I am ever since I turned 25. So I think that I am 27 now, and I'm about to be 28 in November. Where do I live and where have I lived? Right now, I currently live in San Diego, California, and I have lived in many other areas of California. Sacramento, Santa Cruz, and I've also lived in New Orleans because that's where I was born and raised, and I didn't move from there until I was like 19, right?
No, you were turning 21. You're 20.
I was turning 21. See why I have to ask Gina everything? Anyway, do I have pets, spouses, children, or siblings? No children, never gonna be any. I like kids and all, but I like other people's kids. I like to play with them and then, be able to give them back. I like vacations too much to have a bunch of kids running around. Anyway, I do have dogs. I have 2 dogs. Come here. I'm sure they've been running around here in the background. Here's one. Hi, I'm Rory. She's a Basenji. She's an African barkless dog. And then we got Gavin, who's... Oh, stop acting afraid. Stop acting afraid. This is Gavin. He's a Chihuahua and a Terrier, we think. He was supposed to just be a Chihuahua, and then he kept growing. But we love him anyway because he's the smartest mutt in the world. Aren't you? Gavin is named after Gavin Rossdale of the band Bush, and Rory is named, oh wait, there she is. Rory is named after Rory Gilmore, because she was supposed to be smart. Huh, Rory? Yeah. Spouses, yes, I have my wife, Gina. Gina, will you come over here, please? This is Gina. Say hey, y'all, hey.
Hi, y'all. Hi.
And siblings, I have an older half-brother who lives in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. What would I do if I won $1 million? I would buy a house immediately for me and my wife because she really wants a house. You guys don't even know, like, really bad. So I would do that first. I would just buy a house, and then I would buy a whole bunch of cool things to put in it so I didn't really have to leave because I'm really a homebody person, I like being home in front of my computer or my television and my video games, and yeah, so I would just fill my house with really, really cool stuff and maybe get my mom a better place to live too, and then make it rain on some people, What magazines do I subscribe to? None, because I don't read, and I should read more, but I don't. I feel like I read so many things on the internet that it's like I don't really have to hold the book and read. Anyway, I've never read. I'm so terrible with reading. So moving on from this question because it makes me feel stupid and uneducated. Oh, I get a free magazine from Clout. I had so much clout that Red Bulletin. I received the Red Bulletin, and I have used some of the things inside of it to make my still not finished vision board. My favorite TV shows on now. Now this is a question that I can answer. I need a sip of wine for this one. I like all the Housewives. I like The Real World is my favorite. Well, The Real World Challenge is my favorite. So I like The Real World on MTV, The Real World Challenge, all the Housewives. I'm super sad that Jersey Shore is going off the air and everybody thinks I'm crazy because everybody, that is a sane person is happy. I am not happy. I also like, on right now, X Factor because I love watching Britney Spears and her facial expressions and her, I just like to watch her talk. There's one person that you just want to see them talk because you want to hear what's going to come out of their mouth at all times? That's like her. Oh shit, we can't get enough of the scary shows like the Border Wars and Lockdown where they show prisons. I'm all into that shit. I don't know why, but I am. Here comes Honey Boo Boo. I'm trying to literally go through my DVR in my head. I love all the cooking shows, which is stupid because I can't cook a thing. I like Restaurant Impossible and Chopped. Those are my 2 cooking shows. Shit, what else? I have way too many seriously, I have way too many TV shows to name right now in front of you people. So many. Modern Family and New Girl. I really did like American Idol and So You Think You Can Dance, but now I'm like, I can't continue. I can't watch. I start the season. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna watch the whole season, and then I just like crash landing like halfway through. I don't finish. Thanks, Gavin. Moving on, because I could do this all day. Favorite YouTubers besides Buck? That's hard. I like Buck. He knows. I like iJustine. I like one of my first people that I started watching, Blade 376, Miles Dyer, Charles Trippy and Allie Trippy, S&P Films, who is Corey. He is now dude like hella. I like Daily Grace now. I have a newfound Daily Grace love. There's too many also to name. So my favorite song of right now and my favorite song of all time. My favorite song of right now is really hard because, I don't know, I haven't been listening to a lot of music, which is weird. I'm always hearing music, but I'm like listening, like choosing to listen to the music. Because I've been watching a lot of videos, I've been watching a lot of you guys, okay? Anyway, I guess the Too Close song, and I don't know who sings it. It's some Alex guy. Me and Gina have been jamming to that song on the way to work and stuff. So I like that song. My favorite song of all time would be my band Bush and Little Things. That's my favorite song of all time. What am I most proud of in my life? I'm probably most proud of being able to leave New Orleans and move to California and make it work and make it happen. And really that's a lot to do with with Gina. Because Gina does a lot of that good thinking stuff. You know, I just kind of go along for the ride anyway. But still, I'm proud that I got away from that and that I moved here and started doing what I like to do, and that's all my YouTube stuff. And we started daily vlogging just recently, and we just hit 200 days. Well, we will hit 200 days tomorrow. So yes, and I guess that's it, you know. I always thought to myself, you know, I'll move to California and I'll make videos. So I guess I'm kind of doing that, you know what I mean? As a little kid, that was like my little dream. So I guess I'm living the dream right now. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Thank you. What kind of friend am I? I am a very, very loyal person. So if I'm already your friend and I thought you were awesome enough to be friends with you, then I'm never leaving until you force me out of your life or do something really terrible. Because I'm really, really loyal. I'm a Scorpio, and I guess that's one of my characteristic thingies too. So that giant shadow that just came across my face was Gina walking in front of my lights.
That's what she said.
And describe my personal style. I don't have any style. I wear black wife beaters mostly in my videos, and that's because it's what I wear to sleep. See, I have my pajama pants on. Oh, and my ridiculous DCs. So they're dirty too, so don't really look at them. But I wear jeans and t-shirts and wife beaters most of the time. It's always like a wife beater or this kind of dealio. I can tell you what I hate. I hate when shirts have these kinds of sleeves that are not no sleeves, yet not full sleeves. These things on girl shirts, can't stand it. And I'm going to answer Buck's bonus questions, yo, because I'm cool like that. His bonus questions are, what are your favorite What the Buck Show topics? I like all of them except Glee, Buck. That's where we can't get along. I don't like Glee. I'm not dancing in my living room, but I do love your singing. And I'll watch the Glee Cast sometimes just because I like to hear you talk. You're one of those people like Britney Spears, like I just said earlier. Anyway, what are my least favorite Buck Show topics? I don't think that there are any, you know? Least favorite Buck Show topic.
Glee!
Oh, I guess it would be Glee.
Liar pants!
Do you see why she's my brain? Because she's always in the back screaming stuff that I forget to say. Hey. Hey girl, hey. And should you break up What the Buck topics into separate videos? No, I think you do a good job of like mixing them together, and then when there's like something that's like that big of a deal, you put that kind of like in its own video, or you feel that, you know, you do your own little video for it, which I think you're doing everything perfectly, Michael. Damn it. And I don't think that you should split up the videos into different topics because that's so you. Like, you put everything together, you get so excited about things. That's why I like watching you anyway, because you move on from topic to topic and you're so on top of everything. It's just, I wish I could make videos the same, but my brain's too slow. But anyway, don't split up the topics. And I saw you say in your video too, Buck, that you needed to be more conversational and less like you, personality. I don't think so. You're conversational when you do videos like these. It's just not in your What the Bucks, and that's what the Buck is. I mean, that's what the Buck is. There you go. So that's it for me. Thanks for watching. I hope that you learned some things about me that you didn't know, and I guess I'll see you guys when I see you guys. So until then, peace out!